This is breaking news.
Who made the top 24 on American Idol 2025? Hollywood Week came to an end during Monday's April 7 episode of American Idol, but it was the most grueling day yet for the remaining artists. With 4 singers, Canaan James Hill, Zaylie Windsor, Mattie Pruitt, and Gabby Samone, already in the top 24, there were 20 spots left to fill and 42 contestants trying to snag one. Immediately after finding out that they made it through the showstopper round, the 42 singers were told that the next round had begun. They were tasked with picking a duet partner for the first ever head-to-head round. The pairs had just one night to prepare a performance with help from artist-in-residence Jelly Roll. Everybody was in danger of going home at this point, as both partners could move on, one could move on, or both could be eliminated. Judges Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie made the decisions for the last time. The vote will be in America's hands going forward. Scroll down for a recap of the night's performances, and to find out who's headed to the top 24. The night began with Thunderstorm Artis and Drew Reen singing "The Night We Met" by Lord Huron. It was quite a start, as the judges gave them a standing ovation and raved over the performance. Perfect song, perfect voice pairing, everything about it was just. "You could not have done that any better," Underwood gushed. Richie called the performance mesmerizing, and both singers advanced to the top 24. Sonny Tennant and Che had already developed a close friendship throughout the competition after bonding over both being from the UK. They performed "Shallow" by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, and Sonny's nerves admittedly began to kick in on the morning of the show. "Che, you looked cool as a cucumber the whole time." "Sonny, you looked so unsure," Underwood noted. "That's the first time I've seen that from you in this entire thing." While the judges privately discussed things, Bryan said that Che had one of the best voices he heard. "Both of you guys were on a collision course from day one," he eventually told the singers. "Our 2 guys from across the pond. As judges, we just arrived at who we felt had the better day. Che, you had the better day today." Che was selected for the top 24, but Sonny was not. Grayson Torrance and Penny Summer both sang the same song in the Idol Arena round, so they knew they were on the same page. This time, they chose "Wildflower" by Billie Eilish to perform. Although Grayson was struggling with her confidence a bit, they earned a standing ovation. "Truthfully, that was a perfect performance. Pretty darn special," Richie said. Underwood told the ladies, "You were holding onto your artistry in a duet, but neither one of you were running over the other one. Really wonderful." Bryan noted how the ladies complimented each other, and it was revealed that they were both in the top 24. MKY and Josh King sang Steven Sanchez' "Until I Found You," but Josh struggled with learning the words a bit, causing him to lose some confidence before hitting the stage. Bryan and Richie were on their feet cheering for the performance though. "You guys get better and better every time we see you, and that's what it takes," Bryan gushed. During the judges' private conversation, Underwood reminded everyone of how they had to tell Josh to dial back his audition performance, because it sounded like dinner music. "Now he's like coming into his own," she pointed out. Amanda Baris and Victor Solomon decided to sing "Lady Marmalade," but the vocal coach quickly noticed that their voices were in very different places. Victor admitted that his voice was feeling tired, and he went on vocal rests so he would be ready the next day. It paid off, as the judges gave the duo a standing ovation. "Amazing song choice, amazing performance, and I'm so proud of both of you," Underwood assured the contestants. They were both chosen to move on to the top 24. "Yanni, we agonize over your talent, but we have to cut when we have to cut," Richie revealed. "You will not be going through to the next round. Kiana, you're amazing. You are going through to the next round." Bryson Quick and Lexi Tiefel were both eliminated after their head-to-head duet, with Bryan admitting, "This is the first time you all have looked 17." Nina Daig and Slater Nally chose I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves for their duet. Nina was tired and emotionally drained and started to forget the lyrics as time went on. Despite a pep talk from Jetty Roll,